It comes as a breakthrough discovery by James Webb Space Telescope, showing evidence that is undeniably proving human-like interests far out of Earth's atmosphere. Indeed, it's now closer to answer one of the most serious questions ever faced by humanity: whether we are alone in this universe. The urge to learn extraterrestrial life has compelled the human civilization since centuries, motivates works of fiction, ingenious theories of science, and philosophic controversies. It is part of what makes us human, our herbal curiosity about our place in the universe, along with the possibility of other sensible beings. It pushes us to explore, to impeach, and to imagine what exists beyond the confines of our planet. For generations, we have sought solutions to this query, and now we find ourselves getting ready to a primary step forward. But while standing at this crossroads, we have to return to ourselves with the question: are we virtually ready for the solutions that may present themselves, and what is the driving force behind our interest? Mankind has always been curious about the unknown, impelled by an inner urge to solve life's mysteries. This drive to understand the cosmos has resulted in tremendous strides in science and technology. In the year 2024, we stand at the crossroads of the most unprecedented scale. The James Webb Space Telescope, one of the most advanced tools ever developed, promises a real prospect of answering some of the deepest questions regarding life outside Earth. It should unlock secrets that have eluded us for millennia. The search for alien life is not, in these cases, merely a scientific concern but a wish representing a general longing to position ourselves within the large universe. One brave estimate was made in 2021 about the potential of advanced telescopes to discover artificial light on distant exoplanets, one of which is Proxima b. This exoplanet is located a little more than 4 light-years away from Earth, placing it squarely within the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our solar system. Its position and condition have already made Proxima be an object of intense observation. Scientists suggested that if there was a technologically advanced civilization on Proxima b, it could harness sun energy by methods just like our personal, including photovoltaic cells. This, in theory, might want to produce a detectable signature by using the aid of telescopes, which may be the James Webb Space Telescope. In 2024, the outstanding sensitivity of JWST has taken us nearer than ever to these kinds of signs, driving us closer to most likely confirming lifestyles of synthetic light in this far-off worldwide. This might be a monumental shift in our perception of the cosmos. To completely fathom the significance of this breakthrough, it is vital to understand what the James Webb Space Telescope itself can do. This magnificent device became built to venture to the farthest edges of space and answer 2 of the most profound questions about the universe. All along, this has been driven by a basic longing to comprehend: what is our purpose? Are we alone in the universe? What lies beyond the stars? These 3 questions have driven our culture and our reach for space. With the advancement in technologies, we are now closer than ever to expertise answers to these age-vintage questions. While it's proper that we're nevertheless with the early phases of understanding the universe, the astronomers are making outstanding progress. Each new discovery enables us to expand our knowledge, and as we stand at the brink of a new generation of space exploration, the implications are enormous. The James Webb Space Telescope is among the most sophisticated equipment ever evolved to explore the universe. It was designed for the modern generation and has already furnished exquisite insights into exoplanets like Proxima b. Exoplanets, or planets that orbit stars outside of our sun system, have interested scientists for many years. Proxima b is especially interesting because it has the potential to support life. It is in super-Earth, a kind of exoplanet that is much larger than Earth but smaller than ice giants like Neptune. Proxima b is part of the Alpha Centauri system, the nearest star system to our own, hence an excellent target for study. JWST has therefore been capable of making great progress in casting light on their possible habitability, despite the difficulties in observing such distant worlds. The investigation of exoplanets started more than a century ago, and the first detection was confirmed in 1992. Since then, thousands of exoplanets have been discovered, many of them orbiting M-type stars, also referred to as red dwarfs. These stars are much more common than other kinds in our galaxy, but their low luminosity makes them challenging to study. However, Proxima b has been seen to be different given that it is closer to Earth and well placed within the habitable zone of its celebrity. where liquid water may be experienced. Hence, it would be a perfect candidate to go on with the investigation. Proxima Centauri, the star it orbits, is a lot dimmer than our Sun, shining only a minuscule fraction of the sunlight. However, it may still want to have conditions right for life due to proximity within the habitable zone. This has provoked excessive interest in the planet and the possibility of its habitation with life. The discovery of Proxima b in 2016 marked an important milestone in the search for life beyond Earth. The proximity to our Sun device, a little more than 4 mild-years away, makes it an interesting target to look at. Though relatively small in size and low in luminosity, the position of Proxima Centauri inside the habitable zone raises interesting questions on the ability to guide life on the planet. The characteristics that describe Proxima b, its mass, and orbit make it an interesting subject for astronomers. While researchers study this planet further, they may simultaneously be discovering a new set of facts that can help us decide whether the said planet can sustain lifestyles. In this respect, the James Webb Space Telescope has been playing an extremely important role, applying advanced capabilities in search of habitable signs and possibly extraterrestrial life. Possibly one of the most captivating aspects of space exploration is that which deals with extraterrestrial life. It transcends mere scientific curiosity, touching on several of the most personal and existential questions at the center of human existence. Are we really alone in the universe? What implication might the discovery of extraterrestrial life possibly hold for us? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence is a pursuit showing our decision to learn the nature of intelligence itself. It leverages state-of-the-art facilities and equipment, both radio and optical telescopes, in the SETI search. The researchers usually track specific frequencies of the electromagnetic spectrum, endeavoring to discern patterns that can be indicative of synthetic origins. Advancing technologies are helping expand our reach out further into space, increasing chances of finding just that evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth. But as we strive to push the limits of space exploration, not only is finding intelligent life somewhere else a possibility, but also fundamentally changing our current understanding of the cosmos, how life came about, and in fact, where we stand or exist within these vast spaces of time. For example, the detection of an electromagnetic signal or even signs of civilization would mean another major shift for the understanding of life. While the techniques employed by SETI researchers have continued to evolve, so too has their utilization of everything from radio telescopes to optical devices in their pursuit. Each new discovery brings us that much closer to answering those quintessential questions that have driven humanity for millennia. The creation of the James Webb Space Telescope has marked a new bankruptcy in our search for extraterrestrial life. Its infrared capabilities will let us study distant exoplanets in unprecedented detail, searching for chemical signs that would support the presence of life. This could include the detection of gases such as oxygen, methane, or water vapor, key markers that life, as we know it, may well exist. As we approach this new frontier in space exploration, we are faced with exciting opportunities and challenging questions in equal measure. Imagine the implications of such a discovery, what it would mean to mankind if we were actually to find evidence of a civilization out there that's more advanced. Would we be able to talk with them? Could we even recognize them? Or would they think of us as primitive? While these questions are yet to be answered, they evoke the same sense of wonder and immediacy in astrobiology. A scientific pursuit is merely one aspect that the search for extraterrestrial life is, rather than an odyssey that shall change the essence of human beings. As humankind reaches upward to the stars and explores foreign worlds, at every step and with every act, we carry on with ceaseless scientific caution and moral determination. At each moment, coming upon an intelligent civilization outside our Earth might fundamentally alter our valuation of life. Day by day, in our effort to push boundaries, we are getting closer to unveiling the best mysteries of the universe and probably finding new companions for the various stars.